Hey there, Mars here. This is my channel, IAMGAY. Welcome back to another episode of Zen. I was thinking Detroit become human, but I luckily did not let the D come out of my mouth. The D only goes in, not out. I just noticed it says KKK here. I'm a little distracted by that. So we got sweaty, went to the gym, and now we're gonna go eat. Fill up on our protein. The dining hall is fairly busy. The staff seem to be setting out the lunch items. I grab a plate and walk down the line, expecting the selections. Why does everything contain chocolate? Mars? Aw, Nate and Jake are standing behind me, holding plates. Oh, hi. It's nice running into you. Just getting started? Yeah? Well, you're welcome to join us if you like. I nod, unable to find any other words at the moment, and return my attention to the buffet food. I thought they stopped doing the themed lunches. I like chocolate. Babe, you like pretty much every food. Well, I like chocolate particularly much, then. You're adorable. I watch as Jake loads up a plate with what seems to be broken chocolate bars with marinara on top, spaghetti noodles topped with melted chocolate, and something labeled white chocolate chicken mole. No! You know, they could have made normal spaghetti and normal mole, and then just had chocolate bars for dessert? But this is much more interesting. I can't disagree with interesting. Can you help me get some salad? I'm a little afraid to check out that section out. The salad bar, at least, seems to be relatively normal, except for the addition of a butthole of chocolate syrup. Name of the episode. Near the dressings. Let's see how much we can each fit on a plate. Will we be getting Jake too much food? I've never seen such a thing as too much food for him. Fill plates of salad for Jake. Move your cursor around to collect the falling salads on your plate and collect as many. Okay. Am I supposed to be like... Am I catching them? I honestly... That looks like a pretty good plate. Let's go find Jake. We take the plates to the table where Jake is sitting. You've unlocked a new minigame, salad stacking. Is the salad chocolate too? Because I'm not sure how well that would work. Maybe if it was shaved chocolate on the lettuce or something? It's just plain salad, babe. Mars and I each got you a plate. Oh, thank you. The meal is pretty uneventful. They head back towards Nate's room afterward, and I consider what I want to do with my afternoon. Go to the game room, the Q&A room, play games. We're going to the Q&A room. Hopefully Malik is still there, yeah. It'll at least be less busy now that the meeting is over. I force myself through the door, both hoping Dan is and isn't there, and hoping that James is. Liz is alone in the room, shuffling through some papers in a filing cabinet. She looks up as I enter. Mars, it's nice to see you. I hope it's okay that I'm here. Of course it's okay. You're welcome to come by here anytime for any reason, except for having sex. Have a seat. I sit down on one of the couches and look around the empty room, still feeling rather nervous. Liz shuts the cabinet drawer and sits down next to me. There's a section of movies over there if you're welcome to watch. There's a few board games in the corner over there, and a lot of people like to come in here and use it as a quiet space for work. Why am I pointing or reading as well? I thought she was going to say that's over there, da 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 over there, but no. Also, I hope this goes without saying, but please don't have sex in here. I wouldn't. Sorry, of course you wouldn't. Just have to throw that in there because of some stuff that happened last semester. Want to watch a movie? I should get some organizational stuff done, but I can put something on for you. You don't have to do that on my behalf. It's fine, really. There's a selection of queer films and a bunch of classics as well. Go Fish, Edge of 17, Watermelon Woman, Incredibly true tale of two girls in love. Better than chocolate. Shall I go on? But I'm a cheerleader. The guy who ran this place last semester left his entire DVD collection when he graduated. Okay, I could do that. She gets up and starts rifling through the films. Anything in particular you feel like? Something kind of action-y? Terminator? That sounds good. Why are we watching Terminator? I love Terminator 2. I love T2. But why are we watching that right now? You know, I feel like that's something you can watch safely at the frat. Watch the queer stuff while you're here. She puts it on and settles down on the other end of the couch with a laptop and some papers. The movie's about halfway over when Liz grabs her things. Well, I'm just about done with this, so I'm going to go find Liz. Feel free to stick around here as long as you'd like, Mars. The room is always open to you, of course, to come by and just hang out or whatever you like. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I should start spending more time around here. I could always watch some movies or whatever as well. The rest of the movie is fine. Fine? Maybe they're talking about Terminator 1. I look at the clock and decide it's time to grab dinner. I grab a sandwich and head back to my room, managing to avoid being accosted by any brothers in the house on my way there. I sit at my computer and stare at my IM list. Chris, James, and Elliot all appear to be online. I stare at Elliot's name, somehow dreading the conversation that's sure to follow. We are not hanging around the house. Tell you that for fucking sure. Hey. You know what? I think I'm gonna talk to James. See if he has any sound advice. Oh, for my butt. For me. My hand shakes as I click on James's screen name and type into the window that appears. Hey, it's Mars. Hi. Jabramar. J. Abram. Mar. I'm sorry for taking so long to message you. It's okay. I guess I could use some advice about being... My fingers hover over the keys, unable to type the word. G-A-Y. Your screen name is IAMGAY. Oh my god, it's funny. This way. Wanna talk? Isn't that what we're doing? In Q&A now? Not alone. Can meet somewhere else. I look around, unsure whether it's a good idea to invite him over to the house. How about my room? The QA is fine. How about student center? Let's go to QA. The QA room is fine. Since you're already there, okay. I stand and take a deep breath. There's some kids out there screaming. Okay, you've been there before. Nothing to be afraid of. I grab my coat and head out. My heart is pounding. Thump, 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 thump. I just hit the mic. That probably also made a thumping sound. James is there, sitting on a couch with his laptop as Liz B shuffles files in a cabinet. He's still really attractive. Oh, Mars! James nods at me. It's nice to see you again. I was just leaving, but you're welcome to stay as long as you like, of course. If you're the last one out, please turn off the lights for me. Yes, thank you. She smiles at me again before grabbing her coat and heading out. I take a seat next to James on the couch. Somehow sitting next to him is reassuring. Hi. Hi. He nods, seemingly waiting for me to speak. This isn't much of a talk if I don't say anything. So I guess I recently came out. But it was only to my best friend Adam and Chris and I guess, Q&A people. One of my good friends, last semester got beaten up by a homophobic asshole in my frat. Elliot? James's voice makes me jump for some reason. Yeah, did you know him? Know of him? Heard from Chris. Oh. Is Elliot does that mean he's... James just shrugs. Ask him. Right, of course. But Chris and everything made me feel like I'm not doing enough. Like if Elliot and I had a chance or something, I feel like I've blown it by being in the closet. And Chris, and you, and my friend Malik, you're also open. He stares at me for a bit, friendly, and nods again. You and Chris reminded me of me last year. You were scared too? Yes. That seems hard to believe now. He stares off into space. It took me a long time to accept myself. I could have passed as straight. After all, I do like women. But that somehow felt like I would be denying a part of myself that mattered, and it took me a long time to come to terms with that. He smiles at me, and it feels reassuring somehow. There is no right way to come out. There is no right way to be gay. Some people are like Dan. They don't care what anyone else thinks. I guess to a certain extent you have to be that way sometimes because the world isn't as accepting as it should be. But he lives his life that way and expects everyone else to. Tutu. So, come out in your own way, at your own pace. Don't let anyone dictate how or where or when you do it. That's up to you. And don't blame yourself for the past. Don't feel like you're letting people down by not being out as you think you should be. If people have a problem with that, that's on them. And I'm sorry about Elliot. My parents wouldn't approve. Ah, that makes it harder. You said you know Malik. I would not have made the decisions he did in his position. I'm glad he did the right thing for him. For him, he made it work, but it could have ended badly. Just like others shouldn't dictate when you come out, there is no shame in remaining closeted, including to family. Sometimes physical and financial well-being are more important. Aha, yes. He shrugs. Not a good situation, though. Sorry you're in it. I nod and stare at my hands. Thanks. But sometimes family surprises you. Not that you should take a risk if you're not sure. An image of Elliot's parents looking at me and Adam disapprovingly flashes into my head and I shudder involuntarily. Ugh. I don't think that'd happen in my case, but it's nice to think about. In time, they will understand. I hope so. And you have friends here to support you. Yeah. We sit there for a bit in silence. I just bit my tongue. I'm not sure what else to say. There was a gnat. But James doesn't seem like he has anything else for the moment. Thank you. You're welcome. Always happy to talk. Hope this has helped. Should get back to lines, but Q&A Saturday morning if you want. I head out of the room feeling a lot better once I'm standing in the hallways again. But despite my nerves, I somehow feel a strange sense of calm. I said that on purpose. Actually, that really did help me feel better about myself. Hold on, let's look at our stats. Okay, wow. Okay, so our happiness is low. Our libido is way low. It's gone down, probably because of all this intense stuff that's been happening. Our studiousness is not as good as it could be. Our fitness is surprisingly low. Thought we've been going to the gym a lot. I don't know. Gamingness, not so much. Confidence, we're not feeling very confident. Frattiness, we're gonna say fuck the frat. We're not doing fratty shit anymore. And I've been going to the fucking Tuesday meetings, trying to... Oh, fuck that. Let's look at our friendships. Chris. Adam. Whoa, our friendship is better with Chris? That's nuts. Okay, we got some James time in there. We haven't talked to Eva. We can be friends with her? That's interesting. We're not friends with Tom at all. Nikhil. Oh, we haven't met this douche people. Okay, back to game. Actually, that really did help me feel better about myself. By the time I get back to my room, it's late, and I decide to head to bed. Sunday, February 4th, 2004. Not 2004, sorry. 7. I graduated in 2004. I wake up early Sunday morning, wondering why I'm feeling so tired, until I remember the events over the past couple of days. I carefully sit myself up in bed, making sure to be careful of my wrist, and take a painkiller before sitting at my desk and considering the day. I can't avoid the house and Steve forever. I should at least go down and see what there is for breakfast. There's a knock at the door. I get it. Dreading the inevitable conversation with Steve or Tom or whoever it is. Hey dude. Oh, I wasn't expecting you. I didn't see you yesterday after my talk with Steve, so I just wanted to make sure you were doing okay. The tip of my nose is itchy, and I brought you another breakfast sandwich. Does that mean something? Because I know, like, if your hands itch, that means you're gonna come across money. One time, in Boston, I was playing a show, and my hand, I feel like one of my hands was itching so bad while I was like playing, and like after the song, I was like, okay, I have to say this. My hands were itching the entire time of playing that song. It was so hard to focus. And then I went into the story about how my mom used to say, like, yeah, anytime your hands were itching, it meant you were gonna come across money. And I said that, as soon as I said that, people were throwing money onto the stage. I was just like, I don't know, I was just like thinking about that story recently, and I was like, damn, I miss playing shows. I mean, I love playing video games, but I really miss playing music. But maybe it'll happen again someday. Alright, sandwich. Oh, whoops. That was weird. Hold on, let's save. Boom. Let's go there. Okay. I try to come up with a witty retort, but apparently I'm still not feeling so great. Thanks, Chico. I'm okay, I guess. I step aside and he hands me a sandwich. He leans against my bed as I sit at my desk and eat. So when they say leans against it, he's sitting on the floor with the bed behind him? Because, like, when they're saying lean against it, I'm just like... While standing? Like, that's weird. What? How was your conversation with Steve? I'm assuming he was sitting on the floor. Pretty good, actually. I think he was mostly relieved that I had actually made a decision. I'm surprised Steve wasn't more upset or something. Oh, did you see him in the afternoon? No, I tried to avoid the house and... I tried to avoid the house yesterday. Ah, that makes sense. You mean when I talked to him? He shrugs. I think you just didn't like that I was trying to have it both ways, I guess. He didn't like that. In his mind, I wasn't committed like I should have been, but was still trying to take advantage of the perks. Like what? He shrugs again. Who knows? Yeah, exactly. Who knows? The guitar hero? Does that mean if I go tell him to go screw himself and his closeted speech, he'll react well to that? Adam stops eating and looks at me. Dude, seriously? Do you want me to go chew out Steve again? I have pretty much nothing to lose now. No, I don't know. I need to run. You're literally eating right now. You should wait a bit before running. You don't have to come, Chico. I just need to run. It helped me yesterday to just forget. Adam stares at me for a bit. Fine, dude. I'll grab my gym clothes and meet you there. You really don't have to come, dude. I should do some weights. Anyway, it's been a while. We finish our sandwiches. He heads back to his room and grabs some clothes. His clothes. I get dressed and head to the gym. I walk down the hall toward the gym. Malik is working the desk. Hi, honey. No Adam? I swipe my card and he holds out a towel. He's on his way. Ah. I'm not waiting long as Adam soon appears. Hey, dude. Hey, sweetie. Adam swipes his card and receives a towel. Well, it was good to see you two again. Have a nice workout. We quickly get changed and head into the gym. Look at that shirt. Look at the top. I run for a while Adam comes and finds me again. Dude, have you been running this entire time? Maybe. I slow down the treadmill speed until I'm comfortable stumbling off of it. You know, breaks are good too. Maybe, but it's nice to just have something to focus on for a while. We walk a couple of laps around the room. I'm gonna go shower and get changed. But come find me afterward. Oh, is that what his hair looks like when he sweats? We can grab lunch or something? Sure, dude. I grab a quick shower in the locker room before heading to Chris and Adam's room. I knock on the door and it opens a few seconds later. Hi. James, sitting on Chris's bed, nods at me. Chris steps aside, and I walk into the room. No Adam? He's showering. Of course he is. Almost on cue, Adam walks in. Oh, hey dude, sorry to keep you waiting. I literally just got here, so you didn't really. Adam pulls on a pair of underwear and dries his hair with the towel. I try my best not to stare. So, you joining us for lunch, James and Chris? Was going to go do work, but have a nice time. Adam pulls on some clothes while James grabs his bag. We'll see you later. I watch James leave, that unwelcome sense of jealousy bubbling up inside me again. Under my shirt's bubble. That was the sound of the end action of bubble. Okay. What were you thinking? Are you and James dating? The words are... Hold on, what? What were you thinking? Are you and James dating? The words are out before I know what I'm doing and I freeze. Oh shit. No, we're just friends. I can't help but feel like there's an unspoken why at the end of his response. I think I forgot something in the bathroom. I'll be back. I'm gonna leave right there. I want to know what's gonna happen next. I'll read this line. He leaves, shutting the door behind him, and I try to look anywhere but at Chris. My throat is suddenly dry and my heart is beating way too fast. Boom, 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 boom. Heart's on this side, though. This is the left side. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it there. And... Whoo-wee. Yeah. It's been getting nice and juicy. I'm gonna stop saying... Juicy. The Minecraft sound. Yeah, it's getting good. It's getting good. There's a lot going on there. Like, I'm interested in Chris, but I'm also interested in Malik. So, like, what do I do? Anyways, we'll figure out what we do in the next episode. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying hydrated. Hope you and your family are doing okay. Hope you are getting sleep. I'm still running on 4 hours of sleep right now. I'm trying to like pump these out. I'm trying to record a bunch because I'm gonna be pretty busy the next few weekends, so I won't really be able to record. So I'm going to go visit my family, my mom, who I have not seen in like 4 fucking years. And so that's happening. It's happening. It's happening very soon. It will have already happened by the time this comes out. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you. Tell your friends. Tell your foes. Tell your dog. Tell your dad. Tell your teachers. Tell your dad. If you're not a Patreon supporter, consider being one. The link to that is down below in the description box. There's links to my social media stuff, and my elbow's itching. And if you like what you see, tell me. Okay, we'll talk soon. Bye.